anywhere. And one could not imagine a more auspicious entry with the beautiful bhajans that you and your wife were presenting when we came in. It's just absolutely fabulous. Thank you very much. It's nice to see the followers of Lord Krishna and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gathering here today. It gives one solace to be in the association of devotees. Everyone has their own motivation for coming to Krishna, as Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita. However, ye yata mam prapadyante tams tataiva bhajamyaham mama manavartante manusya partasarvasha. However you approach me, I will reward you accordingly. In other words, Krishna is an eternal reciprocator with the soul. And the main point is to be in contact with Krishna as much as possible. Even in the Srimad Bhagavatam, when the topic of approaching God, even though materially motivated, comes up, Shukadeva Goswami says, Akama sarva kamo va moksha kama udaradi tivrena bhakti yogena yajeta purusham param. That if you approach the Lord with devotion, even if you're materially motivated, then gradually you'll become purified. Therefore, the Bhagavatam doesn't recommend going elsewhere to try to arrange your life in a better way if you have a desire to do so. But simply approaching the Lord will be ultimately successful. Because, as he says in the Bhagavad Gita, even when one approaches other personalities who are empowered to help you in this world, their empowerment's coming from Krishna. And even the faith one develops in those personalities comes from Krishna, who's within our hearts as well. So coming to the temple is a good idea, even if one feels ill-motivated. And chanting one's rounds, chanting Hare Krishna, is a good idea also, even if we don't feel ourselves to be perfectly situated in prema bhakti or pure devotional service. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself said, Nadesha niyamastata nakalin nimastatra. That in the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, there's no consideration of time and circumstance as there are in other kinds of rituals. Simply by chanting the holy name of the Lord as sincerely as possible, then all things will be done. Srila Prabhupada says in a purport in the Srimad Bhagavatam that all the synchronized energies of the universe will be available to one who chants Hare Krishna. Doesn't that sound advantageous? Otherwise, it's hard to make separate arrangements to bring together all the energies, what to speak of synchronize them. But by concentrating on the holy name of the Lord and chanting the holy name, which is actually an act of devotion because we speak out of some kind of motivation. You might notice this sometimes when you're speaking. You have to have some kind of impetus to say something. When you're really without any motivation, it's hard to get people to get you to say anything. You might just be morose and moping around and you don't want to talk. But when you do speak, there's something that motivates you to speak. And when you are motivated to repeat the names of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, this becomes a devotional activity that is especially recommended in the Shastra, and especially for this age of Kali Yuga. And we'll talk about that a little bit more. We hope today, in the short time that we have together on this very auspicious day, to reinforce some of the basic principles of Lord Chaitanya's teachings. Because in the current age, we're fraught with complication. Please back me up on that if you feel one person, okay? The rest of you are free and clear. It isn't tax season or anything like that now. And therefore, we need a simple process in this age that doesn't require a lot of excess energy or detaching ourselves from things that we have to do in order to maintain our lives. And therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the champion of all such processes and brings the Sankirtan process for people to perform. Whether you're a householder, means you might live in a house with children and family members, which can be cumbersome unto itself, but no worries. If you take up the process of Sankirtan, then you'll be successful. And if you're a renunciate, you'll be successful also by embracing the process of Sankirtan. So why don't we do that? Let's start by singing some bhajans about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. I was so inspired by the bhajans that you were playing when we came in. I guess I'm saying some of the right things because Lord Chaitanya is reciprocating. Let's sing some songs about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In fact, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started his Sankirtan movement, he sent out his key representatives into the community, and he wanted them to teach people to chant Hare Krishna. However, his main lieutenant or general, Shri Nityananda Prabhu, would go door to door and ask people to chant Gauranga's name. In fact, he brought to light to the assemblage of devotees who were around Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was Krishna himself. Although the devotees were born in Navadvip and other places, some of them in the Dham, some outside the Dham, and they all congregated and came to meet Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In the very beginning, they weren't aware of their transcendental positions until it was gradually revealed to them. And then they could see their relationship with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had been a similar relationship with Lord Krishna in the spiritual world. So, Nityananda Prabhu induced people to chant the names of Gauranga. And by chanting the names of Gauranga, especially in this age, Srila Prabhupada mentions that one is immediately lifted to the transcendental platform. Because in the chanting of Hare Krishna, there are some offenses to be avoided. Of course, this is our main process, the chanting of Hare Krishna, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu himself recommended. But if we first chant the names of Lord Gauranga, this clears the way for us to chant Hare Krishna without offense, which is the quick pathway to success in spiritual life. So the first song is a song which has 108 names of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu called the Sriman Mahaprabhu Shatanam by Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. And hopefully you'll be able to see it on the Jumbotron in front of you here. And this is a song we sing in unison. It has an easy tune, and you can just follow along the best you can. Years ago I heard at a gathering that Prabhupada was at, a group of his godbrothers were there, and some of them were speaking in Bengali. And one of them, before speaking, it was a sannyasi actually, who was one of Prabhupada's friends. Prabhupada brought many of the devotees to meet him down in South India. His name was Puri Maharaj. He mentioned that now many of the other devotees that were there, sannyasis and so forth, who had come to see Srila Prabhupada, they'll speak in Bengali. He said, but don't worry, because just as Krishna has the quality of speaking all the languages of the world, not just of the world, but of other worlds and of all the animals, it's because we're the same quality as Krishna. We also, as souls, we can understand all languages. So he said, don't worry that they'll be speaking in Bengali. So in a similar way, these names, although we may not know all the meanings, when we hear them, they have a penetrating effect. They go right to the heart. And we've noticed this when we chant the names of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that people become joyful for no reason. They can't understand why they're becoming joyful. In fact, even Mayavadis, they'll give up their conception of the impersonal absolute as the supreme, and they'll start dancing and embracing the names of Nitai and Gaur. So let's try it. This refrain goes, Nadiya nagare nitai neche neche gaire. Nadiya nagare nitai neche neche gaire. Okay, so then the first triplet will go Jagannath Sutta Mahaprabhu Vishwambar Mayapura Shashi Navadipa Sudakar Shachi Sutta Gaura Purnima Sundar Radha Bhava Kanti Achadita Natabar Namananda Chapala Balaka Matribhakta Brahmananda Varanatarki Katu Kanurakta Kautu Kanurakta. Hey, Kautu Karnaka, source of all entertainment. Is that too high? Should go down a little bit, right? Nadia Nagari. Nadia Nagare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire. Okay, ready? Jagannath Sutta Mahaprabhu Vishwambar. It's everyone together. Mayapura Shashi Navadipa Sudaka Shachi Sutta Gaura Purnima Sundar Radha Bhava Kanti Achadita Natabar Namananda Chapala Balaka Matribhakta Brahmananda Varna Tarki Kautukana Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Vidyarti Udupachara Dwaryer Mohan Tartika Sarvasya Gramya Balika Kridan Lakshmi Udata Balaka Shishachira Pati Putra Shokanibhar Lakshmi Pati Purva Desha Sarva Desha. Watch. Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire. Everyone, Arya Dharma Pala Pitra Gaya Pinda Data Puri Shishya Madhvacharya Sampradaya Pata Krishna Namon Mata Krishna Tattva Abhyapat Nam Sankirtan Yuga Dharma Pravartak Advaita Bandhava Srinivas Grihadana Nityananda Prana Gadadhara Rajiva Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Antardeep Shashadar Simanta Vijay Godruma Bihari Madhya Dipa Lila Shrai Kola Dipa Pati Ritu Dwipa Maheshwar Janu Moda Druma Rudra Tripera Ishwar Navakanda Ranganatha Jana Vijivana Jagai Madai Adi Durvitatri Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Nagara Kirtana Singha Kaji Udarana Shuddha Nama Pracharaka Bhaktarti Harana Narayani Kripa Sindhu Jivarani Anta Adhama Paduya Dandi Bhakta Doshahanta Shri Krishna Chaitanya Chandra Bharati Tarana Parivraj Shiramoni Ukalapava Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Ambulinga Bhuvanesha Kopatesha Pati Kirchor Gopardashana Sukiyati Nirdandi Sanyasi Sarva Boma Kripa Moy Swananda Swanandi Sarva Sukashoya Purata Sundara Vasudeva Tranakarta Ramananda Sakabati Kula Keshaha Narya nagare nitai neche neche gaire. Narya nagare nitai neche neche gaire. Bauddha Jain Mayavadi Kutarka Kandana Dakshina Pavana Bhakti Granta Udarana Alala Darshanandi Rata Granartaka Gajapati Trana Devananda Udara Kuliya Prakashe Dushta Praduryaratrana Rupa Sanatanu Bandhu Sarva Jiva Pran Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Brindabana Nanda Murti Bala Badra Sangi Yavana Udari Bhatta Bala Bera Rangi Kashi Basi Sanyasi Udari Prema Data Markata Vairagi Danda Chata Bhaktera Gauravakari Bhakta Prehandana Haridas Raghunath Swarupa Jivan Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Bhakati Vinotar Pode Ranga Pai Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Gaire Narayana Gare Nitai Neche Neche Jaya Gaura Nitai Gaura Nitai Gaura Nitai Jaya Gaura Nitai Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaura Premanande. So Nadia Nagarin Nitai Neche Neche Gaire. So this means that Lord Nityananda is dancing down the streets of Nadia, and he's singing these names of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So you can do that too. And this is the blissful process of Krishna consciousness. One point that's very important is when you're blissful, you can overcome all the different obstacles in life. It's that we can't approach material problems and solve them materially. They have to be approached from a higher perspective. So in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says the perspective from which to view life and to deal with all its complexities is from the spiritual level. And he describes what that feels like when one comes to the spiritual level. And the first thing he says that when you're touching that level of spirituality, where you're no longer connected to the material realm, you feel joyful. And it's not because of any material gain, it's because you're naturally joyful and you've tapped back into that original nature that you have. And then he says that you don't have a sense for having lost something or that you want to gain something else. You feel as if there's whatever there is in the world, it all belongs to Krishna, and you're not attached to it. And whatever you've had before and lost, it's all been done and more, and it's not a concern to you because it isn't part of your realm. You're in a different realm altogether, a spiritual realm. So there's no sense of a want or desire. I need something else. You feel satisfied in the moment. Does that make sense? And then the third way that Lord Krishna describes the feeling one gets when one touches the spiritual platform is that one becomes freed from envy, because one sees that all living beings are spiritual and is not competing with them. Envy comes from this sense of competition, that somebody has more than I do. There's a dog, and he found a scrap, and he was searching the streets for something to eat, and so he picked it up and he was walking along, and he jumped on the boat, and he's going across on the boat, and he looked down in the water, and there he saw another dog and had a piece of meat, same scrap in its mouth, and he became envious. So he lunged at the dog, and then he lost the piece that he had because he was looking at a reflection. And in the material consciousness, I'm comparing to what I have to what other people have, and before I become envious, I lose what I have, or I'm not able to appreciate what I have anyway. But from the spiritual platform, one sees all living entities as one in relationship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and therefore doesn't have this sense of competition with others, doesn't try to usurp their position, and doesn't try to take what they have. And this is one of the symptoms of the spiritual platform. These are three basic universal symptoms of spiritual advancement. And so when one is able to come to this position, then one can easily deal with all the problems of life. So the process that's taught by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is meant to help anyone, whatever religious background, cultural background, whatever age they are at the particular time. It helps each person to connect to that spiritual platform and thus live a really productive life. So this is something that's beneficial for the whole world. The process taught by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is a universal spiritual process that anyone can take up from any position in life. And therefore Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that it's not dependent also on time, place, circumstance, the kind of person you grew up as. All of these things are not considered in the process that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught, because in this age things are really mixed up. There's a jumble in society of different mixtures of people, and it's really hard to perform the kinds of pure activities that were done in previous ages. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought up a process that would work for everyone at any time. And that's what he was teaching people to take up. I want to show you a special verse from the Bhagavad Gita that was reiterated. It was spoken by Lord Krishna, obviously, because it's from the Gita, right? But then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brought this verse up again. He spoke it when he was teaching Sanatana Goswami about how to attain the perfection of life. Would you like to see it? Okay, here it is. It's in the Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter, 14th verse. And I've always appreciated Krishna said it once, went to Arjuna, and then when he came back as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he taught it again. He recited this verse. So when you recite this verse, you can think Krishna said it once, Lord Chaitanya said it twice. Probably Sanatana Goswami, after hearing it from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, said it as well. So you could keep this verse with you if you like. It'll be kind of a guiding verse to tell you how to overcome any of the complexities or problems that you have in life. Does that sound like a good idea? Yes. Okay. So here's the verse. I'll say it, and then all of us can repeat. Daivahi esha gunamayi Mamamaya duratyaya Mabevaye prapadyante Mayametam tarantite Daiva hiesha gunamayi Mamamaya duratyaya. Bring the mics. Mamaviye prapadyante. Mayametam taranti te.
Daivi hesha gunamayi.
Daiva hi esha gunamayi.
Mama maya duratyaya.
Mama maya duratyaya.
Mameva ye prapadyante.
Mamevaye prapadyante.
Maya metam taranti te.
Maya metam taranti te.
Daivi esha gunamayi.
Daiva hi esha gunamayi.
Mama maya duratyaya.
Mama maya duratyaya.
Mameva ye prapadyante.
Mama eva ye prapadyante.
Maya metam taranti te.
One more.
Daivi hesha gunamayi.
Daiva hi esha gunamayi.
Mama maya duratyaya.
Mama maya duratyaya.
Mameva ye prapadyante.
Mama eva ye prapadyante.
Maya metam taranti te.
Maya metam taranti te. Maya metam taranti te. A little louder. Maya metam taranti te. That last line has deep meaning, as does the rest of the verse. Yes, sure. Feel free to join us. Maya metam taranti te. Taranti means to rise above, to cross over. And so one may be asking oneself, how do I deal with all this material world? It seems rather challenging. The biggest challenge of all, of course, is dealing with the prospect of non-existence at any moment. This is quite daunting. In fact, some psychologists say that this is the main problem, and everybody tries to distract themselves from thinking about this throughout their life, and there's a lot of repression going on here in this world. Everyone's distracting themselves trying to forget about the big problem, which is that I really don't get to keep whatever I have, and all my relationships will be broken by death. I hate to bring this up like right now at the beginning, but this is what Krishna is talking about in this verse, really. Maya metam taranti te. How do you rise above all this? This is a big question. And it's asked by a lot of people, philosophers, self-help gurus, and musicians will sing about it in songs. I mean, some people will advocate just wallow in it, take shelter of the blues, sing the blues. My fiance left me, and then my dog ran away, and someone repossessed my truck, and here I am. I'm just sitting here singing about my woes in life. And there are various suggestions about what to do about the conundrum that we're in. And so Krishna's answering here, Maya metam taranti te. Obviously, Krishna said it, and Lord Chaitanya presented it as a very practical way in which to deal with all the problems that we have, or the aggregate of all of them together, represented by our facing non-existence. So how to overcome the illusory energy, how to overcome it. And here's the simple process. So he says, Daiva hi esha gunamayi. First of all, realize that this world that we're interacting with is divine. And why is that? because mama maya, it's my energy. So this is one thing that Krishna recommends throughout the Bhagavad Gita, and Lord Chaitanya is recommending also. Be aware of the fact that this entire world, everything that we look at here, is an emanation from Krishna. It all comes from Krishna, it's his energy. There's nothing separate from him, and there's no circumstance that wasn't created by him directly or indirectly. This whole world is part of his emanation. And then he says, Duratyaya, he recognizes, does Krishna, that this situation that we're here in this material world is very difficult. It's a very trying situation. Would you say? Yes. A few people? Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's okay to let it out. You know, express yourself. You can vent a little bit in this class. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Duratya, yeah, it's difficult. We're facing great difficulties now, and who knows in the future what might come up. So it's very difficult. So now here comes the solution. Mom, and when Krishna says mom, this is a form of aham, which means I. So there is a supreme controller. This is defined, the supreme controller, by Brahma. He's the first created being in the universe. And he says, Ishvara Parama Krishna Sakchidananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. There is a controller, an intelligent controller. It's actually a person, a Purusha, who's controlling everything, who's the origin of everything, and who's completely spiritual and is the absolute truth. And when we say mom here, this is Krishna saying me. This is me. I'm that supreme controller. So say mom. Now he says mam eva ye prapadyante. And he uses the word eva. It's an intensifier. It means certainly, definitely, this will come to pass. This is true. So mam eva ye. Ye means those who. And who wants to be in the category of those who? Everyone raise your hand. Okay, those who, what prapadyante? Prapadyante means to surrender to Krishna, to put your life in his hands, meaning accept his instructions as final and as a guiding principle in your life. That's a good start. Find those that are connected to his instructions and take association with those people. Other aspects of the meaning of this prapadyante, it means study up, find out what's favorable for devotional service. Make a list. And once you make a list, then try to take those things into your life, those things that are favorable. And then make a list on you can divide the paper in two. On the other side, make a list of those things that are unfavorable to devotional service. And then you can systematically go about eliminating from those things from your life. Possible? Yes. Making a list, you think, good idea? Yes. You want to try it out sometime? Yes. Yeah, make that list and then go about it. And this would constitute, because everyone would like to know, what does it actually mean to surrender? A process of surrendering to Krishna. And one of the most important ways of surrender is mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam and highly supported by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And that is to submit yourself to the process of hearing about Krishna, especially from the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. Now this can be done by anyone. You just make sure that you carve out some time every day, or at least every week, but every day is better, to listen to what Krishna has to say in the Bhagavad Gita. And then listen to what Krishna and his devotees have to say in the Srimad Bhagavatam. And submitting yourself to hearing means just listening without judging and without trying to figure it all out. Just let it come in and consider it as you're listening to it. This is one of the main processes of prapadyante, or surrendering to Krishna. Is that doable? Yes. So those things together, if you make a list of things that are favorable, unfavorable, and then set up a time when you can hear about Krishna, especially in association with other devotees, that will do it. That will put you on this list of people who are taking Krishna's advice very seriously. And this is what Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was teaching, exactly what Lord Krishna taught, Lord Chaitanya taught. And that's why he brought this verse back into circulation and made it prominent when he taught Sanatana Goswami. He said, consider this very carefully. Some of the main elements, just very main elements from this verse are, number one, tell one person, raise your hand. Not everyone at once, but just raise your hand. We'll give you the mic. And we'll just pick out three main elements we can take away from Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's using this verse. Yes. In sutra form. Go ahead.
Duratyaya, the material world is very difficult.
Very difficult to. This is important also because sometimes we think, oh, it's just me that's having problems. Well, take it from Krishna that everybody's having problems here in the material world. Does that make you feel better? Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay. Bali Mardan would like to enter onto the record.
The nice one is the surrender, because prapadyante, and this is coming from the nice called padya, which is the lotus feet. Just like we have many padyavali, paddhati, which is the system is also developed by disciplic succession. So surrender is very important aspect.
So that's another principle that we took from this. One is that the material world is difficult. So don't feel you're just being singled out, or don't think I'm doing something wrong, because just the nature of the world is difficult. And the second thing is that surrender and figuring out what surrender means in your life according to what you can accommodate right now is the basic principle by which you can overcome all problems. Anyone want to offer a third element? Aprame, from the Pundit circle.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, you said the first thing was you have to understand this world is Devi Esha. This is transcendental. So,
yeah, it's part of Krishna's divine energy. Everything comes from Krishna. So don't see it as something separate or antithetical to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. It's inferior energy. As Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, this material world is a part of the separated material energies. And so it's an inferior energy, but it's divine nonetheless because it comes from Krishna. So when we say divine, we can also see that there's some divine arrangement behind it. We can notice how everything fits together here. Everything's engineered on a material platform. We can see how things are created in incredible ways. If you look at grains of sand, you'll notice that every one of them is a jewel. You might miss it just walking down the beach. You'll notice the same thing in all aspects of nature. What to speak of on a subtle level? We can notice the psychic movements of our minds, of the intellect, and see how well ordered everything is. And it's coming from a divine source. So that's another really good point. Thank you. And one more thing you want to extract from here? Yes, please. Give him the mic. Only what you say in the mic counts.
Yes. The previous line is the Trivi Gunarmui Bhava Idis Armudang Jadar Mohitang Nav Janti Mabe Ajam. That means the three qualities, Satta, Raja, Tama, all these illusory energies is combined. And it's very difficult to cross the ocean of these three energies. But if you worship me, if you gain me, then you will be able to cross all these three qualities.
Okay, move this man into the Pundit circle over here. Very well done. Thank you very much. So, was there another point? Okay, good. So this is a jewel you can take away from this Gaura Purnima. This is a verse spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. When God appears in this world, he speaks, and it's very purposeful, as maybe this note is too. Okay. And now consider the fact that jewel spoken by Krishna in this verse was then taken by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and represented to his favorite devotee, Sanatana Goswami, when he was teaching the most important aspects of devotional service. And you get to keep it. You could take this with you. And then you can polish it up by thinking about it. You can also take the various elements out of the verse, some of which there are many more subtleties in this verse, but we've extracted the main elements. You can take those and you can make a mission statement for your life based on these 4 basic principles that we've just given. And then you can make your own diary and mass produce it. You can start a little company based on this verse and the mission statement behind it. And if you do that, then Krishna says, what will be the result? Mayam etam tarantite. Then you'll be able to rise above the complexities of material life. So this is a gift from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to all of us on the Gaura Purnima day. We'll take a couple of reflections before we go to our next song. Because what we need today, according to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we need instructions and we need some hymns or some musical mantras to enter within. So give a couple of reflections. Yes.
In Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastime with Raghunath Das Goswami, he was very pleased, although Raghunath Das Goswami had so much opulence, but he gave it all up. So there's a beautiful verse there. Mahaprabhur Bhaktaganer Vairagya Pradhan Jahan Deki Pritahan Gaur Bhagavan. The meaning of this is that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu becomes very pleased. Among the devotees of Lord Chaitanya, Vairagya, or the renunciation, is Pradhan, is the main thing. Jahan Dekhi, by seeing which, Pritahan, Gaur Bhagavan, Gauranga Mahaprabhu becomes very pleased. So that's one aspect of surrender.
Yes, and it's nice to be reminded that, as I said in the beginning, Yeyata mam prapadyante tams tataiva bhajamyaham. This is Krishna's statement, and that is, as we sincerely try to advance in spiritual life, even in the minutest ways, then Krishna will reciprocate in our lives. He'll appreciate it. He personally notices what we do for him. You may notice that in the material world, when you do things for other people, they don't always notice it. Or even if they do notice it, they might not appreciate it. Has that ever happened to any of you? Have you ever done anything for somebody, your boss maybe, and then they fired you the next day unceremoniously for no reason? This goes on in the material world quite often. But Krishna, on the other hand, notices every, not only activity, but even intention that one has to surrender. And if one cultivates that, and even if spiritual life seems very difficult, it's hard to move from the position I'm in now. Would that describe anybody in this room? It's hard to break out of the framework I'm in now, to take to the kind of practice of spiritual life I'd like to be in. Anyone? 3, 4 people. 5 or 6 people. About 10 or 20 people. Yeah. So one of the very strong messages that Krishna gives in the Gita and elsewhere is that he's pleased with our sincerest endeavor to perform devotional service, no matter how small it is. Other people may not see it, but Krishna will see it, and Lord Chaitanya will see it if you try. And what goes on behind closed doors, that little victory you have in actually finishing that last round with attention rather than giving up. Krishna notices it, and the result is inordinate. Just as it may seem in the material world that when you do something that transgresses the laws of nature, the result may seem inordinate. Have you ever had that happen? Like, all I did was this little thing, and now I'm getting pounded for it by material nature. Possible? Yes, a couple of people. And the other way, if you do the smallest thing for Lord Krishna, you use your independence and your independent thought to put your attention towards Krishna and do something for him, the result is inordinate. As Prabhupada used to put it, if you take one step towards Krishna, he'll take 10 towards you, or maybe 100 or 1,000, who knows. So if you go on taking those little steps, you'll be very successful and happy in your spiritual life. And that's important. You should be happy. So let's take 2 more and then we'll sing a song. And here's the 2. 1, 2. Hare Krishna.
Haribol Prabhu, I was just thinking how you said that in this age there is no proper tradition or family or whatever, that varna and ashrama. In the song that Mataji and Prabhuji were singing, Vasudev Ghosh was praying this line. So it's relevant to what you just said. He is praying that, O Lord Gauranga, please do not neglect to show me your mercy, making me your own very property. Kindly keep me situated at the reddish shoals of your lotus feet, whether I am related to this family lineage or that family lineage. I have completely abandoned them all. I beg you to mercifully keep me by your feet, calling me your own.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Haridas Thakur was known to be outside the Varnashram system, but both Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Advaita Acharya, and all the Vaishnavas considered him to be the most exalted because he took to the full process of surrender. He decided that I'll fully surrender to Krishna, and he went on chanting Hare Krishna, incessantly serving Lord Chaitanya in various ways. So puts aside all other considerations if one does that. Nothing else is considered. Okay? Divyangi, last point.
Hare Krishna. I like the point about surrendering, that you said that it's for everybody is different.
That's true, yeah.
For everybody, because even with a small thing, it can bring much more effect for somebody than for another person. So it's we just have to figure out in which way we have to surrender, like our own.
That's
can be
true.
Different things.
Yes, a very good point. This is a point made by Krishna in the 11th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam when he says, Sve sve adhikarya nishta saguna parikirtita viparyatu doshasyad etur eva kinkara. That there's a fixed eva nishtaya, there's a fixed principle, and that is that every person starts from a certain level. And if you do your best from that level, then Krishna says that's a good quality. If you get all mental about it and you think that I should be pretending to be on another level that I'm not on, Krishna says that's a bad quality. Does that make you feel better? Yeah, because you just be yourself. Whatever level you're at now, that's fine, because that's the level you're at. And if you act according to that level, according to what you can do, the kind of surrender you can do in the position you're in now, and not try to imitate somebody else's surrender, then that, Krishna says, is a guna, or a good quality. So that's very good. Thanks for bringing that up. That's very helpful. So the next song that we have is a song that is about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, written by Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And this describes various qualities of the Lord. And we really appreciate that he wrote this, a song, Ujjvala Varana, Gauravara Deham, because he was personally there with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he wrote these prayers glorifying the son of Srimati Sachi Devi. Let's look at the translation really quick first. His super excellent spiritual body is a brilliant golden color. So the reason that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's body is described as golden, or Akrishna, is because he has assumed the mood of Srimati Radharani. When he comes to the world, actually it's an esoteric truth that Krishna has a conundrum. What could that be? And that is that his devotees, in their service to him, and their seeing him and his beauty, enjoy more than Krishna enjoys. So the servant actually is tasting a happiness that's higher than what Krishna, and that isn't right. So Krishna wants to know, what is it that all the devotees are tasting, especially his topmost devotee, Srimati Radharani. And therefore, he comes as his own devotee. So Krishna, who's normally blackish, now comes in a golden color. And that golden hue is coming from Srimati Radharani because Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the combination of Radha and Krishna. Then, so we can marvel at his beautiful spiritual body and remember that Srimati Radharani is behind that. He is incessantly churned by sublime transcendental ecstasies. And we see this throughout his pastimes, but especially right after he gets a note from Advaita Acharya. Because, as you may know, Advaita Acharya is the one who calls Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to come to this world. Advaita Acharya is said to be an incarnation of Mahavishnu and Sadashiva. And he sees the plight of the living entities in the material world, and therefore he calls out for the Lord to appear in this world to give us relief, to living entities relief from this suffering, and re-engage all of us in devotional service. So after Advaita Acharya calls Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he enacts his pastimes, and he lives in Navadvip, then he takes sannyas, then he moves to Jagannath Puri, then he goes to South India for 6 years and preaches, and then he comes back, and then he gets a note from Advaita Acharya, who is Mahavishnu, and the note says that, okay, you've done enough. And right after he gets that note, then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu goes into a different mood. And he goes into one room and he stays there for the rest of his pastimes, practically. That's his base in Jagannath Puri. And there, he, aided by his associates, Swarup Damodar and Ramananda Roy, he hears songs. They sing songs to him from the devotional poetry of Jayadev Goswami and Vidyapati. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this is how he churns the sublime ecstasies. And this is how anyone can churn these sublime ecstasies also, by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam and singing these songs. A fraction of his mercy is able to deliver all the three worlds. That's an important line in the verse. Tribhuvana Pavana Kripaya Lesham Tam Pranamami Cha Shri Sachitanayam. Just a little fraction of his mercy can deliver the whole world. And then unto that son of Shachi Devi I bow. So we won't read all the translations now, but that gives you a taste for what's in it. And you'll recognize, because you all know Sanskrit so well, that what's going on here. Are you ready? We'll go back to the verses, please. Ujjvala Varana. Do we have any nice sounding kartals in that anymore? Or they have all been created out of... Are there any? I mean, you're good players, but just... It's just the sound of the kartals. Somehow or other, they're all mismatched. Ujjvala Varana. Feel free to play it, though. Gauravara Deham Vilasita Niravadi Bhava Videham. Everyone. Ujjvala. Tribhuvana Pavana Kripaya Lesham Tam Pranamami Cha Shri Sachitanayam. Gadgadantara bhava vikaram durjana tarjana nada vishalam. Bhava bhaya bhajana karana karunam tam pranamami cha Shri Sachitanayam. Aranam Bharadhara Charu Kapolam Induvinindita Nakachaya Ruchiram Jalpita Nijaguna Nama Vinodam Tam Pranamami Cha Shri Sachitanayam. Keep in mind, these verses were written by Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. He was the greatest scholar in India. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was a 24-year-old sannyasi, came to Jagannath Puri. And Sarvabhauma at first thought, here's a young child as a sannyasi. This will never work. And he wanted to reform Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he took him aside for 7 days, tried to teach him about Vedanta. Mahaprabhu sat silently listening, didn't say a word until Sarvabhauma said, do you understand what I'm saying? You don't understand Vedanta? And he said, I understand Vedanta. I just don't understand your explanations. They're covering the real meanings. In that encounter, this new sannyasi revealed to Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya his brilliance in Shastra and then showed him his transcendental form. It was then known all over India that Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya became a devotee of this young sannyasi, who was then known around Jagannath Puri, and then it spread all over India as the incarnation of Krishna in the age of Kali Yuga. So from then on, his whole life was devoted to serving Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And out of great love and devotion, he wrote these beautiful verses, just thinking about the beautiful qualities of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Vigalita Nayana Kamala Jala Dharam Bhushana Navarasa Bhava Vikaram. Everybody move up a little bit. People are coming in and you're going to need to make some more space. Sorry. Gati ati mantara nritya vilasam tam pranamami cha Shri Sachitanayam. But keep singing though, don't stop singing. Chanchara charu charana gati ruchiram manjira ranjita pada juga maduram. A little more gusto. You got to sing this. There you go. Chandra vinindita shitala varanam tam pranamami cha Shri Sachitanayam. Dhruta kati dora kamandalu dandam divakale vara mundita mundam. Durjana kalmasha kandana dandam tam pranamami cha Shri Sachitanayam. Bhushana Buraja Lakavalitam Kampita Bindara Vara Ruchiram. Malaya Javira Chitta Ujjvala Tilakam Tam Pranamami Cha Shri Sachitanayam. Nindita Aruna Kamala Dalanayanam Ajanulam Bittashi Bhuja Jugalam. Kalevara Kaishora Nartaka Vesham Tam Pranamami Cha Shisha Chitanayam. Back to one. Back to one. Ujvala Varana Gaura Vara Deham Vilasita Niravadi Bhava Videham. Everybody. Tribhuvana Pavana Krupaya Lesham Tam Pranamami Cha Shishachitanayam. Ujvala Varana Gaura Vara Deham Vilasita Niravadi Bhava Videham. Tribhuvana Pavana Kripaya Lesham Tam Pranamami Cha Shri Sachitanayam. Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Gaura Hari. Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Gaura Hari. Jai Gaur Haribo, 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 Jai Gaura Haribo. Jai Gaura Haribo, 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 Jai Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaura Premanande Sri Sachinandan Tanayashtakam Ki Sri Sachinandan Gaura Hari Ki Gaura Premanande Nitai Gaura Haribo 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. So here we are, whiling our time getting ready for the Abhishekam, and we are talking about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because it's his appearance day, the day that he appeared in this world. So if you woke up happy this morning, don't wonder why. You'll know it's because when Krishna appears in the world, everyone becomes happy. And here's one of the reasons that everyone should be happy, not just in a visceral level, but you should understand intellectually why from now on, every day, henceforth, you should have a spring in your step. You should feel optimistic about life. Would you like to know something along those lines? In the Srimad Bhagavatam, a very much overlooked verse from Karabhajana Muni. And you might know in the Srimad Bhagavatam, 11th canto, Karabhajana Muni is the devotee who brings out the appearance of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu most prominently in the Srimad Bhagavatam, as backed up by all the acharyas after him. And in one of the verses, he declares, now prepare to be shocked for a minute, that Kali Yuga is the best age of all of the ages. So he says, Sabhajayantyan yarya gunagya sarabhagina yatra sankirtanenaiva sarva swarto abhilabhyate. And this means that those who know what is the essence of life, and they know what this age is, kalim sabhajayantyarya, they know that the Kali Yuga is the best of all ages. And there's a reason, And that is because yatra sankirtanenaiva, just by performing sankirtan in this age of Kali Yuga, sarva swarto abhilabhyate. Abhilabhyate means you'll attain. And sarva swarta means that any desire that you have will be fulfilled by the process of Sankirtan. You don't need to look at anywhere else, to any other sacrifice, any other process. If you simply perform Sankirtan, then everything good will come into your life. And this is what Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu brings with him, is the process of the Sankirtan Yajna. Not only that, Karabhajana Muni goes on to say that if you want a place to put your attention in life, and this is very important because our attention can get splayed out in many different directions, and knowing where to put our attention is very important. So he says, Dhyayam sada paribhavagnam abhishtadoham. And that is that if you want to feel satisfaction in your life, and you want to overcome all the problems in life, and this is another aspect from the first verse we talked about, to surrender, put your attention on the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is called the Mahapurush. And you can think about his lotus feet. And so he says, Dhyayam sada. How often can you do this? Always. Dhyayam sada. And then he says, what will be the result of that? Paribhavagnyam means that you'll be able to overcome the embarrassment of material life. It's embarrassing because everyone's trying to hold their material body together, but it just falls apart anyway. No matter how hard you try to hold it together, it's actually an embarrassment. Was that a part of you just fell off? I said, no, that wasn't me. That was something else. I was like, I think you're falling apart. No, I'm not. And up to the last minute, everyone tries to pretend like it's all right. What are all those tubes? It's like, I'm fine. It's an embarrassing situation. It really is serious. And we have to overcome this. And the way to overcome this is to meditate on the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Abhishtadoha means that don't worry, because your heart's desire will be fulfilled if you meditate on Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then he says, Dhyayam sada paribhavagnam abhishtadoham tirtaspadam, that all of the holy places, I want you to imagine all the holy places, name 5 of them really quick. Mayapur, Vrindavan. Okay, that's enough. All of those put together, the ISV, they're all there. This is what the author's saying in Srimad Bhagavatam. All of the holy places you just named, and many, many more. And if you go to India on a pilgrimage and you stay there for 6 months, a year, 20 years, you won't be able to see all of them, I guarantee you. All of those, they're all, the repository is all there within the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Tirtaspadam. So you don't even have to buy a ticket. This is what the acharyas say. If you're too poor to buy a ticket to go to the Dham, don't worry. All you have to do is come to ISV and see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And if you see his lotus feet, you've just seen the repository of all the holy places in the world. Tirtaspadam. Then he says, Shiva Nutam Sharanyam. He says, Shiva Vrinchi Nutam. Nutam means to bow down to. So Shiva and Brahma, they're bowing down to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so why wouldn't you? Then he says, what is the next line? Brityartiham pranata. He's very rewarding to his servants. So the best job you can get here in Silicon Valley or anywhere else is to be a servant of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So if anybody asks you, what do? You tell them this: I'm the servant of Lord Chaitanya. I'm the servant of Lord Chaitanya. And I'm the servant of his servants. That's what Lord Nityananda says. And Advaita Acharya, that's when they ask. And it's on their card. If you get their card, it's like, what do? And it's on, when you go to immigration form, what is your occupation? Servant of Lord Chaitanya, and I'm a servant of his servants. You write that in next time, and when they go to stamp your thing, you'll get an interesting conversation. So Brityartiham pranatapala. So then he says, if you take shelter of these feet of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they will take you across the material world. If you can't do anything else, just try to surrender to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. If you're completely incompetent, you can't do that exercise where you've made the two sides. I told you earlier, that's a little complicated anyway, because it's two sides, not one. And if all that's too much, then just try to come and take shelter of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Think of his lotus feet, come and see him, and everything will be okay. Because they're the boat that actually takes you across the material world. And that's how simple the Krishna consciousness movement is. It's not difficult or severe. It's meant for the people of Kali Yuga, and we've got it bad enough anyway. We don't have to do any severe austerities in this age. The main thing we have to do is take shelter of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and that's why this is the best of days, because nobody is better than Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Anybody who agrees with this, say Hare Krishna. And so just make it your occupation. I'm a servant of Lord Chaitanya, I'm a servant of Lord Chaitanya, and a servant of his servants. And if you put that on your card, you get a tattoo. If you get a tattoo, put that on your arm or on your neck, wherever you get them nowadays. You put it on there. And remember, that's your main occupation in life, and everything will be fine. And now we can turn our attention to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the Maha bathing ceremony, rivaled only by the Maha Yagya we just saw in Mayapur. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Shri Mate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarne Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita
Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Jai Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai.
Hare Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama
One more time. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Haribo, Haribo.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
One more time.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Go Premanandi, Haribo, Haribo.
Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaura Premanande, Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki, Shri Harinam Mantra Ki, Shri Harinam Prabhu Ki, Gaura Premanande. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Jaya Nitai Chaitanya Bolo, Nach Re Aramar Man.
Jaya Nitai Chaitanya Bole, Nach Re Amar Man.
See, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's chanting has spread all over the world. And just by hearing the chanting, other people start to chant. And then people become happy and they start to dance within their hearts. So the main job that we have is to spread this song all over the world. And when people sing it, then all their problems will be solved. So we have sets of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita left. This is actually the rarest book that you can get on the planet Earth today. It was written by Kaviraj Goswami, accepted by all the Vaishnavas as the most in knowledge and connected with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And he used the original sources to describe the life and teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So if anything we said tonight was compelling, you can find all the details in the Chaitanya Charitamrita that Malini is holding on the showroom floor. It's a golden book, just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There's a miracle behind the appearance of this book. That's it. You can see Malini there. It's holding the Chaitanya Charitamrita. This is the book. It comes in 9 volumes. They're $99. If you already have one in every room of your house, then you can start giving them to all your neighbors, friends, and people around the world, people you never met before. The TV repairman came in here last time, and he got one. But make it available to the world. It's one of the best things that you can do to make the world a better place, is to expand the vibration of the holy names around the world. And the best kind of preservation, and one of the best ways to inject a sound vibration in society, is through writing. So make no mistake, it's the best $99 you'll ever invest in making the world a better place. And that's how much a salad costs here in Silicon Valley anyway, so don't feel bad about it. We'll take those. This is Sri Krishna Purushottam standing right here humbly, offering his pranams to everybody. He'll take your orders for these books. Two sets right here. So get the microphone, say the names of the devotees when they take them. And what time is the offering? Okay. Krishna can expand time. Of course, my wife doesn't believe me. I tell her that all the time. Microphone, somebody? Work with us, people. Where's the mic? We need help.
Kanka Mataji would like to do one Chaitanya Charitamrita, and Sadhana
Okay,
Mataji.
so whenever anybody says, they put up their finger, they order one. Everyone say Haribol. 1, 2, 3, Haribol.
Haribol.
Like that, or just a tiny bit louder. Okay, go ahead. Everyone.
Sadhana Mataji, one set.
Haribol. Keep going.
Omkar Prabhu, one CC set.
Haribol.
And Leela Nandini Mataji, one set.
Haribol.
So you can do many also, not only once. Just
The Hari Bols get louder for those. You'll see. You can test it out.
So, Vamshi Mohan Prabhu, one Chaitanya Charitamrita set. Haribo! And your name?
Oh, behind, there's one over there in the corner. I can't see who it is. It's Shashi Shekhar.
Shashi Shekhar Prabhu.
Himself, right at the doorway. Shashi Shekhar.
Haribo!
That's him. He knows what's what.
Your name, Mataji? Aizan Mataji, one set. Haribo!
Haribo!
Kameshwari Mataji.
Hare Krishna. 10 sets for all the kids.
Haribo!
So you have to tell me when it's over.
Sure.
Because
Okay.
We won't be able to tell.
Anshu Prabhu, one Chaitanya Charitamrita set. Haribo! Manjula Kanta Mataji. Haribo! Okay. Your name, Mataji? So, okay. Anonymous one. We can see her, but anonymous. One. Your name? Nimesh Prabhu, one set. Haribo. Akshay Prabhu, one set. Haribo. Prashant Prabhu, one set. Haribo. Mayapur Prabhu, okay. Five sets.
Haribo!
Haribo! Mortal Gita, 5 sets. Haribo. Okay, Anand Prabhu. 5 sets. Haribo. So we have only 3 more minutes. Okay, Balimardan Prabhu.
I need books also. One set to Navadip Center.
Okay, one to Sunnyvale, one
it's complicated.
One to Sunnyvale Navadip, one to Pleasanton Navadip by Balimardan Prabhu. Haribo! Okay, he wants books also. We'll deliver.
Jagrini.
One set for Jagrini Mataji. Haribo! Okay. Okay. Vijay Prabhu, one set. Haldar Rupa Prabhu, 8 sets. Haribo! Gauranga.
Gauranga.
Okay.
Can't see who it is.
I can. Tarun Prabhu, one Chaitanya Charitamrita set. Haribo!
Anantadev is in back.
Anantadev Prabhu, yes.
5 sets from Anantadev.
Haribo!
Kishori, 10 altogether.
10 sets.
Haribo! He has good hearing when it comes to these kinds of things.
Anantadev Prabhu, 10 sets. One more time. Haribo.
And Lalita Kishori, 5 and 5.
Okay, Shivakumar Prabhu, 5 Chaitanya Charitamrita set. Haribo! Gauranga. Okay. 50 Mataji. 20 sets. Haribo! Rasika Siravani Mataji, 20 sets. Haribo.
One more Haribol for that.
Haribo! Haribol for Govind Charan Prabhu also. Haribo! One set from Sutra Malika Prabhu. Haribo! Okay, Bhakta Vatsal Prabhu. Okay. 2 sets. 7. 5 and 2. Okay, 7 sets by Bhakta Vatsal Prabhu. Haribo! Okay. Achyuta Kumar Prabhu, 2 sets. Haribo! Okay. Sushil Siddhakata Prabhu, 1 set. Haribo! Okay, Shalva Prabhu, 2 sets. Haribo! Kartu Karnav Prabhu, 5 sets. Haribo! 1 for Chaitanya, my son. Haribo!
Haribo!
Oh, I already did. Okay, Ramanuja also wants. Okay, one more set for Ramanuja. Haribo. Okay, Radha Krupa Prabhu want to sponsor for Ramanuja. Haribo.
10 seconds.
Okay,
Balimardan coming again.
Oh, one set for Kunjari. Haribo. Okay, we'll take for all kids. Please come up.
2 sets are my father.
Okay, 2 sets for Srinivas Prabhu's father, Subramanyam Prabhu. Haribo. Prabhu passed away, so we'll pray for him. Hare Krishna. One set from Radha Krupa Prabhu.
Haribo!
Okay. Last Gauranga, whoever takes it. Okay.
Now we're going to have an offering. This is a...
Balaram.
Balaram? Where's Balaram?
Okay. How many Balaram? One set by Balram. Haribo!
And up to the second, the devotees are tabulating the scores. And now we're going to have a special offering for the Sankirtan that's led up to this very moment. Here at ISV, every event is an excuse to increase the book distribution and going outside to meet people door to door and town to town to distribute transcendental literatures like Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, and Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita. Not the least of which is this Gaura Purnima festival. Now what we're going to do is strategical. So listen carefully. In about 30 seconds, when I finish talking, we're going to stand up. We're going to move a lot of things out of the way, like the asanas. We'll put them in the back where they go. This rug is going to get rolled up. All these things will be put away. And then we're going to make an arc around Srila Prabhupada's Vyasasana, and we'll leave an opening so he can see the deities. Does that sound possible for all the engineers we have here in the room? And then there'll be a lot of ruckus when we do that. But then suddenly we're going to come to complete silence. That'll be one of the biggest miracles we'll ever experience. And right after that, one of the Sankirtan, co-Sankirtan leaders is going to offer the results of the ongoing Sankirtan that's taken place in the last couple of weeks up to this point of Sri Gaura Purnima. Does that sound like a good plan? Is everybody ready? Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Hare Krishna. That worked pretty well. I really like it a lot. And the other thing is that we can double on the on the second tune also. Second tune, second part, just as we do. Yeah, on the new tune that can double down also, just like we do on the old tune. I tried it on the way over here. We'll put it in the back.
पानी water. Good, right? No. Just get a new one.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Okay. Now comes for the miracle part. We're counting down from 10. And then we're going to go silent. I'm good. You're really going to like this. 10. Krishna 9. Krishna 8. Krishna 7, Krishna 6, Krishna 5, Krishna 4, Krishna 3, Krishna 2, Krishna 1.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, please accept our humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. चैतन्य चरितामृता नित्य कार्य पाना जहा होते प्रेमानंदा भक्ति तत्व ज्ञाना. Translation: O devotees, relish daily the nectar of Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita and the pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, for by doing so one can merge in transcendental bliss and attain full knowledge of devotional service. Chaitanya Charitamrita Antalila 5.89. As stated in Srimad Bhagavatam, the incarnation in the age of Kali is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who spread the worship of Krishna by Sankirtan movement, congregational chanting of the holy names, and spread Krishna consciousness throughout India. He predicted that this culture of Sankirtan would be broadcasted all over the world, from town to town and village to village. His formula, Harer Nama Namaiva Kevalam, Kalau Nasteva 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 Gatiranyata. In this age of quarrel and hypocrisy, the only means of deliverance is the chanting of the holy name of the Lord. There is no other way, there is no other way, there is no other way. Our Sankirtan festival owe a lot to Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who started this movement with his associates, the Panchatattva, going from town to town and door to door to distribute the holy name. To continue following the footsteps of Mahaprabhu, Team ISV organized a Sankirtan Yajna of most munificent incarnation is to spread the holy name and Krishna consciousness throughout the Bay Area and also in yatras in India. Team ISV goals. The goals of this MSF were to distribute at least 25 Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita sets, to collect at least $6,000 in Lakshmi points, to collect at least 1,000 books, to collect at least 30 verses of prayers of glorification of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. To realize these goals, ISV devotees held Harinam Sankirtan performance in Palo Alto, chanting the holy name and spreading the sound vibration. They conducted massive book distribution over 5 weekends, going out door to door to distribute Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita sets and Srila Prabhupada books. Chaitanya Charitamrita sets were also installed at some houses. Books also distributed in Chinatown, San Francisco, Fremont Door-to-Door Sankirtan, Tri-Valley Sankirtan, Farmers Market Sankirtan, St. Patrick Festival, and various other locations in Bay Area. San Francisco Bhakti Center devotees distributed many books in San Francisco, even though it's raining. Highlights. Team ISV Kids distributed 23 Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita sets and 4 Srimad Bhagavatam sets. And they collected $3,192.64 in Lakshmi points. Both adults from various teams, Team ISV, Western Preaching, Motal Gita, and other ISV departments, as well as Kids Sankirtan department, participated in door-to-door book distribution. In addition, ISV devotees, under the leadership and personal presence of His Grace Vaisesika Prabhu, devotees distributed Srila Prabhupada books in various locations in Jagannath Puri and also Mayapur Dham. ISV Yatra devotees distributed more than 4,000 books and collected 1,69,163 rupees and 11 paisa in India. As we made this offering of the MSF results, we are pleased to report that the books and Lakshmi goals have been met and surpassed. Summary of the scores. Here are the book distribution results. In all, more than 200 devotees participated in book distribution. Team ISV distributed 7,681 in books, including book points, including 311 Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita sets. Out of which 49 distributed, and this includes sponsorships as well. Team ISV distributed 7 Srimad Bhagavatam sets. Team ISV raised 36,299.58 cents in Lakshmi points. We thank all participants, devotees, donors, and Sankirtan leaders who contributed to this MSF. And last but not least, we owe our gratitude to His Grace Vaisesika Prabhu and Her Grace Nirkula Mataji for inspiring everyone to go out on Sankirtan.
Hari Bol! 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 Hari Bol!
Gaura Purnima MSF ki, Shriman Mahaprabhu ki, Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan ki, Shri Lakshmi Narsingadev Bhagavan ki, Gaura Premanande.
And really last, and really not least, our eternal gratitude to Sri Krishna Purushottam and Malini Devi Dasi for taking the helm of this very now becoming famous Sankirtan party that every year continues to grow and thrive here in the Bay Area and is setting an example all over the world. We thank you for all your leadership, for your organizational skills, and for your stellar examples. Everyone agrees with this, please say Hare Krishna. Go Premanande Haribo Namah. Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Utale Shrimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iktina Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschacharya Tarine Kiba Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Arati Koshobha Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande Arati Koshobha Jandavitatavane Jagamanaloba Jandavitatavane Jagamanaloba Jagat Janamana Lobha Jagat Janamana Lobha Gaurangerar Atik Shobha Jagat Janamana Lobha Gaurangera Roti Koshobha Jagajana Mana Lobha Jagajana Mana Lobha Oh Jagajana Mana Lobha Haribo 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 Nitai Gaur Haribo Nitai Gaur Haribo 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 Nitai Gaur Haribo Daki Tai Chan Bame Gadadhara Daki Tai Chan Bame Gadadhara Kate Advaita Srini Vaschatradara Boshi Yache Gaurachan Ratna Singhasane Arati Korina Brahma Adi Deva Gane Nara Hari Hari Kori Chamara Tulaya Nara Hari Hari Kori Chamara Julaya Sanjaya Mukunda Basu Goshari Gaya Sanjaya Mukunda Basu Goshari Gaya Shankha Baje Gandha Baje Baje Karatala Shankha Baje Gandha Baje Baje Karatala Hey! Madhura Mridanga Baje Paramarasala Madhura Mridanga Baje Paramarasala Hey, Madhura Mridanga Bhaje Paramarasala Madhur, Madhur, Madhur Bhaje Madhur, Madhur, Madhur Bhaje Shankha Bhaje, Kanta Bhaje Madhur, Madhur, Madhur Bhaje Shankha Bhaje, Kanta Bhaje Madhur, Madhur, Madhur Bhaje Madhur, Madhur, Madhur Bhaje Oh! Madhur, Madhur, Madhur Bhaje Haribo, Haribo, Haribo Nitai Gaur Haribo Nitai Gaur Haribo 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 Nitai Gaur Haribo Bahu Koti Chandra ji ne vadana ujvala. Bahu koti chandrajini vadana ujvala. Bahu koti chandrajini vadana ujvala. Bahu koti chandrajini vadana ujvala. Hey! Gala deshe vanamala kore jhalamala. Gala deshe vanamala kore jhalamala. Gala deshe vanamala kore jhalamala. Shiva Shuka Narada Preme Gada Gada. Shiva Shuka He Narado Preme Gada Gada. Hey! Bhakti Vinoda Deke Gaura Sampada. Bhakti Vinoda Deke Gaura Sampada. Thakur Bhakti Vinoda Deke Gaura Sampada. Jayo Jaya Gaura Chande Arati ko Shobha. Jayo Jaya Gaura Chande Arati ko Shobha. Hey, Janavi Tattavane Jagamana Lobha. Jana Vitattavane Jagamana Lobha Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna. Itai Gaura Purnima. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaura Haribo, Haribo. Hari Bol Sai Gaur Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol Sai Gaura Hari Bol. Joya Nitai Chaitanya Bolo. Nachriyar Marman. Nachriyar Marman. Nachriyar Marman. Nachriyar Marman. Nachriyar Marman. Hey! Doya Nitai Chaitanya Bodhi Nachriyar Marman. Doya Nitai Chaitanya Bodhi Nachriyar Marman. Doya Tonai Hai. Doya Tonai Hai. Hey mon doya tona hai mar ke prema de. Hey mon doya tona hai mar ke prema de. Doya Nitai Chaitanya Boli Nachriyar Marman. Doya Nitai Chaitanya Boli Nachriyar Marman. Nachriyar Marman, Nachriyar Marman, Nachriyar Marman, Nachriyar Marman. Hey! Doya Nitai Chaitanya Boli Nachriyar Marman. Ore aparara dure jabe pabe prema dhan. Ore aparara dure jabe pabe prema dhan. Visharto na hai. Visharto na hai. Oh, name aparad visharto na hai. Oh, name aparad visharto na hai. Doya Nitai Chaitanya Boli Nachriyar Marman. Doya Nitai Chaitanya Boli Nachriyar Marman. Nachriyar Marman, Nachriyar Marman, Nachriyar Marman, Nachriyar Marman. Hey! Doya Nitai Chaitanya Boli Nachriyar Marman. Takon Krishna name ruche habe guche be bandan. Takon Krishna name ruchi habe guchi be bandan. Anuragto habe hai. Anuragto habe hai. Krishna name anuragto habe hai. Krishna name anuragto habe hai. Doya Nitai Chaitanya Boli Nachriyar Marman. Doya Nitai Chaitanya Boli Nachare Marman. Nachare Marman. Nachare Marman. Nachare Marman. Nachare Marman. Hey! Doya Vitai Chaitanya Boli Nachare Marman. Takon Anayase Sapal Habe Jivera Jivan. Takon Anayase Sapal Habe Jivera Jivan. Jivanto Miche Jivanto Miche Krishna Rate Bina Jivanto Miche Krishna Rate Bina Jivanto Miche Doya Ritai Chaitanya Boli Nachar Marman. Doya Ritai Chaitanya Boli Nachar Marman. Nachar Marman. Nachar Marman. Nachar Marman. Nachar Marman. Hey! Doya Vitai Chaitanya Boli Nachar Marman. Eshe Brindabane Radha Shame Pabedarshan. Eshe Brindabane Radha Shame Abhidarshan. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to take us back to the spiritual world. He's the emperor of Kali Yuga. And like an emperor, one day he gets fully intoxicated. The emperor goes in to the treasury, takes out all the most valuable jewels and brings them down to the common road. And dancing in intoxication, he gives them out to every driver, every pedestrian, every animal, anyone he sees. In this way, he gives away all of the most valuable gems that have been passed down for generations. In the same way, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, but he comes to taste the intoxication of devotional service to himself in the mood of Srimati Radharani. He becomes intoxicated, and not caring who's a fit or unfit candidate, he goes from house to house, town to town, city to city, giving away for free the most valuable gem of pure love for God. Those who pick it up go back in their homes, and when they realize what they have, they begin to chant. A very curious chant. You can hear it coming from the homes, the office buildings, the airplanes flying over sky. We listen in carefully and we hear Gaura Kripa Hole Hey, Gaura Kripa Hole, Gaura Kripa Hole Hey, Gaura Kripa Hole Hey, Gaura Kripa Hole Hey, Hey, Gaura Kripa Hole Hey, Gaura Kripa Hole Hey, Gaura Kripa Hole Hey, Gaura Kripa Hole Hey. Doya Ritai Chaitanya Boli Nachar Marman. Doya Ritai Chaitanya Boli Nachar Marman. Nachar Marman. Nachar Marman. Nachar Marman. Nachar Marman. Hey! Jaya Gaura Nitai, Gaura Nitai, Gaura Nitai, Jaya Gaura Nitai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaur Haribo. Doyal Nitai Chaitanya Bole, Nach Re Ama Doyal Nitai Chaitanya Bole, Nach Re Amarman, Nach Re Amarman, Nach Re Amarman, Nach Re Amarman, Nach Re Amarman. Hey! Nach Re Amarman, Nach Re Amarman. God Premanande! Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa. You can stay standing if you want to make more room. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivraja Gacharya Shtotaras Shishimada Bhai Charanada Vinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada Ki. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Parivraja Gacharya Shtotaras Shishimada Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Ki. Adanta Gaudiya Vaishnava Ki. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki. Prem Zagaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gokupina Shamakund Radhakund Giri Govardhan Ki. Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki. Shri Mayapur Navdeep Dham Ki. Shri Jagannath Puri Dham Ki. Tulsi Devi Bhakti Devi Ki. Jamuna Devi Ganga Devi Ki. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki. Shri Gaura Purnima Maha Mahotsav Ki. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. Gaur Premanande.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Request all devotees to kindly take a seat. Next we'll have Narsimdev prayers. For tonight's Narsimdev prayers, we would like to request all devotees to kindly pray for Mahati Gopi Mataji. She is a senior disciple of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, and she has been critically ill for a long time, and as we hear now, she is in Chicago and getting ready to leave her body. So on this auspicious day, we pray to Mahaprabhu and to Shri Lakshmi Nrsimhadev that may she have an auspicious departure and an even more auspicious destination. May she always be in the association of the devotees and have shelter at the lotus feet of Lord. Hare Krishna.
Namaste Narashingaya Pralada काशीपूर्वक्षः हिरण्यकाशीपूर्वक्षः para tona shinga para tona itona shinga para tona shinga yato yato yamita tona shinga yato yato yamita to nashinga bahir nashinga hriday nashinga hriday bahir nashinga hriday nashinga Narashinga Madim Sharanam Prapade Narashinga Madim Sharanam Prapade Tava Kara Kamalavare Adbhuta Shingam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Lava Re Nakam Adbhuta Shringa Jaya Prahlad Maharaj भक्ति विघ्ननाश नृसिंहदेव भगवान की, प्रहलाद महाराज की, निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे।
हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Welcome all of you to this wonderful, ecstatic Gaura Purnima celebrations at ISKCON of Silicon Valley. Our hearts cannot be more joyful than to be in the association of devotees on such an auspicious day, and I'm very, very happy to see a temple hall full of devotees. We'd like to thank His Grace Vaisesika Prabhu for spending the entire day with us, from morning till late evening, and it's not over yet. Is that right? That's right. That's right. So let's hear one big round of applause for His Grace Vaisesika Prabhu. After a few quick announcements, we will be honoring Prasadam for this evening. So right now I'm going to announce all the sponsors. But in the meantime, I want to give a heads up to Hansapriya Mataji. She should come over soon for festival acknowledgements. Oh wow, there she is. Okay. So in the interest of time, I'm not going to call upon the sponsors here for an interview because it'll take too long. So please excuse us for that, but we'd like to seek blessings for all our sponsors. So first is Ruchir Prabhu. He's sponsoring for his children, Haripriya and Madhav. So let's say a loud Haribol. Mayapur Bihari Prabhu is sponsoring for Ujjwala Rasa Mataji. Haribol. Pankaj Prabhu and his wife are sponsoring for 3rd birthday of their son Pranshu. So let's wish them. And my list prematurely ended there, but on a festival occasion like this, we could have at least 10 more sponsors. So for the next couple of minutes, I'm going to ask if anybody among you feel inspired to sponsor tonight's special feast. Is there a question? Harikatha Mataji. Hare Krishna. So just to let you know, the festival sponsorship is for $351 only. But today being a special occasion and we have multiple sponsors, partial sponsorship is also okay. For Gopika? For Gopi Priya's birthday. It's tomorrow. Wonderful. Excellent. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Did I see another hand? Vishwak Prabhu's birthday tomorrow. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Sundarananda Prabhu, also sponsoring tonight's feast. Thank you. Hare Krishna. My parents are here for Gaura Purnima after a couple of years, so in their name, I'm going to sponsor as well. Okay. Apramay. Is whose birthday? Anshu's birthday. 2 days ago, Anshu's birthday. So are you sponsoring for him? You're volunteering him to sponsor? Okay. I don't think his dad will deny. So let's count that in. Your name, Prabhu? Nimish? Nimish Prabhu is also sponsoring. Hare Krishna. Okay, last few seconds, if anybody would feel like. Somebody's writing down. Sandeep Prabhu will also sponsor tonight's feast. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Thank you for your generous sponsorship. It's a very important and auspicious occasion. I'm sure Mahaprabhu will bless all of us abundantly. Thank you. And let's hear from Hansapriya Mataji for festival acknowledgements.
Hare Krishna. Gauranga, Gauranga.
Gauranga, Gauranga.
Do you know, it reminds me our days in a yatra. And it was all about Gauranga, Gauranga. And today was when that reflection and that experience and that impressions was so much nice. And it made me feel like today is the day that Vaisesika Prabhu said is a day to load. You can just soak it up and beg it and ask for it and be a question ask and ask the mercy and take it all. So I hope you are all feeling that today in this association and being here on this Gaura Purnima day. So let's say once again, Gauranga, Gauranga. Okay, we have to lift the world with the Gauranga, Gauranga. So we have to do a little better than that. Gauranga, Gauranga. Thank you, Hare Krishna. So you see this beautiful decoration? Do you like it? Everyone like?
Haribo.
Gauranga, Gauranga. Wonderful. So that's been done by beautiful mothers of ISV and lot of effort from their kids also, that they didn't steal any of our elephants and parrots and everything. So thanks to those little angels too. So we are very grateful for all the mothers with the small kids and their husband and whole family being here yesterday till 1 a.m. So this is your love has been, we've been enjoying it, and Lordship is also really relishing it. So thank you for everything. And very important announcement I want to make is the outfit you saw on the Lordship today, that is offered by the kids of ISV. So we know these kids, they're so powerful. They did how many sets of JCC? Who remembers that?
23.
23 seats, 3 sets. And they also gather close to $3,000 so they can offer the outfit to the Lordship on his appearance day. And we have at ISV more than 150 kids. 120 are registered at the Sunday school, and then others are so little or older. So we have close to around 150 kids. So if you saw closely on Radharani's skirt, we had a small flowers. That there is 150 flowers on that Radharani skirt, and that represents each of you little ones, and your love and your devotion. So thank you for your wonderful offering, and you have a lot more to do. You can do a whole lot. So let's say Gauranga, Gauranga.
Gauranga, Gauranga.
So thank you very much for the kids. And then also we want to make sure that there is enough prasadam for everyone. So if we can help the people with the small kids and our grandparents and grandmothers, if we can let them take prasadam and then rest, there is plenty of space. You can use the parking lot, the classrooms, and everywhere. So just be comfortable, and thank you for coming.
And thanks to Hansapriya.
Thanks to all the cooks. Thank you very much. You put in a whole lot. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Sharirad Vijaya Jyotendriya Kahika Jive Pille Vishaya Shogare Dharma Jeti Vayati Loba Moisu Durvachi Take Jeta Katita Shanshare Krishna Bodha Doyamo Kori Bare Jihvaja Shaprasha Nadi Lobaha Shayanamrita Pao Radha Krishna Gunaga Preme Dako Shri Chaitanya Nihitai Ekadina Shanti Pure Prabhu Advaitira Gare Dui Prabhu Bojane Boshila Shakori Ashwadana Prabhu Bole Bhakta Gana Esha Krishna Ashwadhilo Heno Shakashwadane Krishna Prema Aishe Mane She Preme Koro Ashwadan Jada Buddhi Parihari Prasara Bhojana Kori Hari Hari Bolo Sarvajan Hari Prabhu Madhavendra Puri Prabhu Prasadana Kodena Bojan Kaite Kaite Tara Ailo Prema Sudhubam Bole Shuno Sanyasiragan Mocha Kanta Pula Bari Dali Dalna Chachari Shashi Mata Gorilo Randan Tara Shudha Bhakti Hari Bojana Korilo Hari Shura Samai Andam Vyanchan Yogi Jogi Pai Jaha Boge Acha Betaha Hari Boli Kao Sabe Bar Krishnera Prasadana Shri Jagat Kori Danya Tripurari Nache Jahapai Tripurari Nache Jahapai Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Brahmari Vaishnave Sapa Punyavatam Rajan Vishaso Navatai Prasade Sarva Tukana Haniyaso Padayate Prasana Cheta Suyashu Buddhipaya Krishtata Twayopa Bhukta Straganda Vasalankara Kartitaha Uchishta Bojino Dasas Tava Mayam Jayemahi Bhagavat Shri Mahaprasada Ki Gaura Premanande Nitai Gaura Haribo 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Thank you for coming to ISKCON of Silicon Valley. Please come take prasadam. Haribo.